Hey guys, it's me, Shadowplayer, and welcome back to another video. In this video, I am going to be checking out the new Sonic Speed Simulator update. Really quickly, like and subscribe in 3, 2, 1, and let's check it out. Oh yes, it is the Pirate Sonic versus Captain Shadow event. Of course, we're picking Captain Shadow, but collect 5,000 gold doubloons, 40 hidden treasure chests in Lost Valley, and 1,000 metal scrap in New York City. Pretty unique quest, and I'm glad that New York is finally back for something. This is very late, and I apologize for that. I was super busy this weekend, but yeah. Oh, look, Ryder's Silver and Pirate Vector returned. That was pretty cool. Like in the recent bundle. Okay, so we have some season pass skins. Like, Chow. Oh, wow, there's a lot of Robux skins there. Like, as of this video being finished up, I have completed the path. Or posted, but yeah, so gold doubloons. I am going to aim to make my videos a bit longer. I think, when I looked on Bricks with Shadow, I think those are the type of videos I like to make, longer videos. Okay, so we're getting one. Let's just test the event stat, but this will be a teensy bit longer than normal. Maybe like 10 minutes. And then let's get an event stat skin, Oliver event stat Chow. We have Chocola. And we have the gold Chow. Yes, okay, so event stat does work. Hoping that this summer the skin come the skin hoping that this summer the Summer Sonic Fast Friend comes back and I'm able to get him and 6-star him. But yeah. Maybe if we unequip him and then equip one of my Silver Chow, because he'll have the event stuff. Okay, just checking the update. That's okay. Perfect. Like this way I'll have a bit more magnet. And hopefully this will make it easier. Yes, it's a lot easier. I will check, does New York have them in a second? It better. No, I mean no place. I don't get why this update is not based there. Like, the no place zone needs a revival. In fact, I would really like to see the Catfish and Sails skins. I think Catfish is big name in Sonic Prime in the no place world. I hope so. But yeah. Plus we need boss gauge maze and all of them. So I'm not going to be Neo Metal, purely because of the fact that whenever I run low, I will touch one of the bubbles. But yeah. Obviously, I'm not going to need to do a tutorial if the Pirate Sonic event contains these. I think it does. Like, so maybe I'll get a few of them on camera. I'm not sure. I'll decide when I actually get it. Yep, it is. Like, and we'll see then. Let's do that. By the way, my window is open, so, if you do hear noises, that is probably from there. I hope. Like, but yeah. But my goal with this video is to make it a teensy bit longer. And if you guys prefer this type of video, or maybe more of you want to view this type of video, I'll keep going. If less of you want to view it, then I will stop. And I will go back to the normal video lengths at around 10 to 15 minutes for these premieres and stuff. I'm just trying to grab all of the doubloons that I can get. Your goal is just to snag as many as you can get. Oh my god. Okay, I hear dog noises. I did leave my window open, so it's my own fault. But yeah, perfect. I am going to cut in a second because I just don't see the point in getting more. So I'll see you once I've completed this task. Okay, so I've completed the task and now I'm trying to get Okay, I'm turning off the chat just in case. But we need to go to Lost Valley. By the way, I need to close my window. My dog is getting very loud. There. Hopefully that noise wasn't that big. But yeah, we're just basically going to see whatever chest we can grab. Yes, right here. That is great. We just need 40 of those. So yeah. I'm not sure if they reclose or respawn. All I'm kind of looking for is any chest that's closed. If you see an open chest, then don't run up to it. But if you see a closed chest, then do run up to it. This should be in no place though. No place needs a bit more. Oh, right here. This is a really good place. That's a great idea. We're gonna check in here. They should really put stuff around this area. Like, or maybe even in the, oh, right here. Maybe even in the pyramid. Because, like, that place, you never need to go in there unless you're looking for something. So it might be a good shocker. Like, I'm just gonna check. Nope, nothing in here. You never need to go in unless you're currently completing the shadow event, which most players have that completed. What is happening? I don't know what is happening. Is the game glitching? Is this lag? The public servers have updated, which is the one thing I'm wondering about. Thinking about. Like, I can't open the chest. We'll find another chest to see. Do we get anything? Yes, we. Did that count? You know, I think the game might be glitching, so I'll be back in a second. I'll rejoin. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, so it was a glitch. I rejoined the game, and everything was better. So any chest I got in that time is perfect. So yeah. We just need to find chests. Let's see, was this chest? I got it in that time zone. Okay. We literally just need to find, like, every chest in the area. Like, and then we can move on to the final task. By the way, I do give... No, if y'all want, I will probably be searching for chests for a while. So if you guys would prefer, you could just skip on to the next task. Do that whenever you feel like it. Ooh, there's one right there. I'll need to remember that. Is there any right here? No. Okay. So, I'll need to remember the one back there. That is the one thing. Right there. Okay. Hello, Brokkolis. I think this could be one of the best of the year. The only downside is probably like it's another Shadow vs Sonic event, which I don't mind. It's just very often. Like maybe a Tails vs Knuckles event or a Tails vs Amy even for Sonic's best friend kind of thing. Maybe something like that. Maybe once I get like 20 chests, I'll leave it and I'll get the rest off camera. What I want, and there's nothing in here. Yeah. What I want to find out is that is if these things respawn, which would be very good. Oh wow, this area has a lot. I honestly like this task. I just wish it wasn't no place. But there are two downsides to this event, as I mentioned. The whole thing about it being another quest that should be in a zone but isn't. And the fact that the Sonic vs Shadow again. Like, it's cool getting them, but it's just not awesome getting them every 2 updates. Yeah, so basically what we're going to want to do is visit a location that we found a chest that we... Oh! Did that just reclose? Let's go! Plus we got the right time. Yes, they reclosed. I definitely got that one. Let's find another one that I can confirm I got. Something around this area. We find one of these and that's gold. Yes! Okay, that is amazing. The chest reclosed. Like, yeah, so anyway, I think I'll skip. Yeah, I've done enough, so I'll skip to the next task. Right there, perfect. Okay, so I think we just finished it. Yes, we did. Now we need to go to New York City and collect metal scrap. I like how we're going back to New York, but why here and not no place? Like, imagine they just removed the doubloons from no place. Like, no place was cooking when, like, Black Rose and Knuckles the Dread and stuff released. And then it just stopped cooking. Like, the updates finished up, end of. Like, Baton Rouge kind of did suck. Like, considering the fact that it wasn't even in no place, but yeah. Anyway, use event stat for this as well. But also keep magnet, because that means you can be a bit further away to grab them. But yeah. There. You literally just want to get as much as you can in one time. No! Okay, those groups of 5 are actually pretty good. I'm wondering if they give the same amount, though. It's possible that since it's a big group, it doesn't give the same amount. Yawn. So basically find literally whatever you can. Like, and yes, I will be cutting through this task. I won't do the entire thing. I don't want this to be like 2 hours long. I want it to be like maybe half an hour, something like that. So if I did the whole task, it'd take forever. But yeah, I'm literally just finding the metal scraps. We've done it a couple times before. It's not a new thing, but it's also not like it's also not the easiest. I'd say the chests were a bit easier. Like, if you knew the locations, you were good as gold. But if you didn't, that's when things would kind of, like, go downhill. Because then you'd actually have to find even the ones that respawned. Okay, so let's stand up here. Yes. Okay, so I'll grab that. Okay, so let's test this. Alright, here there's some more. Maybe there's some in these. I think I found one. Down there probably isn't much. Yeah, I'll just skip until I get this Captain Shadow skin, and then we can start the Pirate Sonic quest. See ya. Yeah, so we successfully completed the Captain Shadow quest. 5,000 gold doubloons, 500 badniks, and 600 barrels in Emerald Hill. Strange. But let's find the Captain Shadow skin. Captain. But yeah. We have him right there. Okay, so this guy is pretty cool. I honestly like him. I don't like how the hat goes all the way back. I think that's not amazing. It's not amazing. That is my least favorite part about him. Other than that, he's sick. I love this skin. I wonder when we get Pirate Sonic which skin will be better. Like, that is a question I have. But yeah, let's check his mastery. And his stats, his stats. Magnet, okay, that's okay. Yeah, like magnet skins I always welcome, but now it's... Of course, I'm not going to be like showing you what you need to do, blah, blah, blah. I'm just going to grab a few and then head down and then complete the task and go do something else. Like, of course, you literally just do the same thing as last time. Equip your best event stuff. Equip a magnet trail and maybe one magnet chow, and you're good to go. The magnet chow depends on whether you have 5 slots or 3 slots. If you have 5 slots, then definitely equip at least one magnet chow. But if you have 3 slots, then maybe don't, and just leave it to a trail. But yeah. There's one area that I found particularly good, and that's over here. It's kind of this direction. Yeah, over here. There's a lot of the doubloons around here. Like, so you should come back here often. Like, but yeah, I'll just skip till I finish this. Yep, so I finished that task. I also got some badniks. But, yeah, now I will head to Emerald Hill. I think, like, I only need, I think both of them I can multitask. Unless the barrels, you have to, like, run into them and you can't shoot them on a tornado. Then I can't multitask as well, but let's try tornado assault. Just for badniks and see does it work. And if it doesn't work amazingly, I'll just X back out of it, but or if I don't want to do it. You know, I do this enough. That is the one thing. It's kind of getting old, so I think I'll just get them in Emerald Hill. Because that way we can get the quest done a teensy bit faster. Yeah, okay, so we need 100 barrels, basically. Because 6 times 100. Or 600 divided by 6, basically. Okay, so we are getting a lot of events. That's 6 extras. Let's go this way. Okay, wow, there's a lot of barrels. I think the barrels won't be too hard. We've already gotten a lot of badniks. This might be a pretty easy task with event stat. Also, remember the generations count as badniks. So if you want extras, don't avoid them, hit them. There. I like the barrels. That's a pretty unique idea. I like that. We've never really had to do something like that before. We've had the balloons, chests, but not really these. And I think the metal scrap as well, because like pirates use like stuff like that maybe to build a ship. That's a pretty unique and awesome idea. I like that. But yeah. This premiere is probably long enough. Obviously, I'm not ending it before I get the skin. Obviously, I will be getting the skin first. But I probably won't spend too long on this event. I'm predicting we're currently at like, I don't know, like 25 minutes. Something like that, but yeah, soon I'll cut until I get the skin. I think I will right now, actually. So we'll see you when I'm close to getting the skin. But maybe. Okay, so we are very close to getting the skin. It's literally just barrels at this point. Barrels stand between me and the skin. Don't tell me the Wi-Fi is off. This would be the worst time for the Wi-Fi to turn off, dude. No! Please, no. Okay, no, it actually works. This is good. Yes! The Pirates event completed. There's a badge. I love the badge system. That's actually great. But where's the Pirate Sonic skin? There he is. Let's go! I have the skin. Yes, this guy is awesome. I'm not sure which one of the skins I prefer. But let's check out his stats. Maybe he has the same as the Shadow skin, pretty pointless. I'm hoping for something like Magnet, though. Maybe Stamina. I'm not sure. Okay, Stamina. Luck is also good. Yeah, he's pretty good. Like, but let's head to Green Hill. Like, we can check out the scores on the board, see what's happening. Like, also, I apologize if you don't appreciate longer content, but 60% for Captain Shadow, and 40% for Pirate Sonic. Why does Shadow always win? I don't care. It's really good. I really like the winning for Shadow. Favorite Sonic character. Like, but yeah, let's end off the premiere, I'm thinking. Let's unequip our trail. Yes, so thank you for watching, live or not live, like and subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys!